Oscar Romeo for India Sierra Sierra. This is Sierra Victor Bravo Yankee Romeo. Sierra Victor 5 Bravo Yankee Romeo calling. Over. Romeo for India Sierra Sierra. This is Sugar 5 Bravo Yankee Romeo. Copy.
Sierra Victor 5 Bravo Yankee Romeo. This is Oscar Romeo for ISS. Welcome to the International Space Station.
Hello, Andreas. Nice to hear you. Dear, we are ready to stabilize the connection and the starting questions. I'm going to copy you 5 and 9. A little bit QS Baker, but mostly 5 and 9 QSL.
Copy. I've got you loud and clear. I'm looking forward to some good questions. Over.
This is Efi, the principal of the primary school of Zipari in Kω, Greece. I proceed with the questions. Over.
I am ready. Over.
This is Dimitris. How long have you been in space? Over.
I have been in space for about 3.5 months. I launched on August 26th. So almost 4 months soon. Over.
This is Renata. How many people, men and women, are there now on the space station? Over.
Well, we have a very international crew. We are 7 people, 5 men, 2 women from the U.S., Russia, Denmark, and Japan. Over.
This is Nicholas. Can you name one reason you became an astronaut? Over.
Exploration and discovery are the most interesting things in the world, I think. And being an astronaut, it's all about exploration and discovery. Whether you're physically traveling into space to explore space or conducting science and research, it's also a way to explore our world. Over.
This is Alkistis. Do you believe there is life on other planets? Over.
That's a very good question. I think there is probably life on other planets simply because there are so many planets in our galaxy. There are billions of stars in the Milky Way galaxy, and most of those stars probably have planets just like the sun has planets. And so it would seem very strange if Earth is the only planet that has life on it. So I think there's life. Maybe not intelligent life, but microorganisms, bacteria, plants, and things like that. Over.
This is Yorgos. How did you feel the first time you left Earth? Over.
It is an incredible experience when you sit on top of a rocket and get blasted off the surface of the Earth and into space. It only takes 8.5 minutes from leaving the Earth, the surface of the Earth, until you are in orbit and weightless and circling the Earth. Really a lot of acceleration to get you up to your final speed of 28,000 kilometers per hour, and it is just a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Over.
This is Avila. What is your favorite food in space? Over.
I don't know if I have a favorite food in space. Our food is made on Earth and sent up to us because we don't have a kitchen up here. And so it's either freeze-dried, dehydrated, and then we have to add water to it, or it's pre-packaged and all we have to do is heat it up in a little oven. And so it doesn't really taste very much. It's kind of bland. And so I don't know if I would say any of this food is my favorite food. Over.
This is Dimitris. What's your favorite spot in the space station? Over.
That's very easy to answer. It's the cupola, which is our window module. It's 7 windows that together forms a hemisphere that you can sit in, and then you can look down at our beautiful planet Earth as we fly above it. It is the most incredible sight from cupola. Over.
This is Harris. How did you feel when you first saw there from above? Over.
The Earth is beautiful, really beautiful, and you realize that it is one planet that we all share together, and not 195 or 200 different countries. It's one planet that we all share together, and you realize that borders between countries and countries themselves in some ways are man-made, artificial, and that we're all just humans, and if we could learn to live together peacefully side by side, then many of our problems in our daily lives would disappear. Over.
This is Eleni. What scares you in space? Over.
That it's only a few millimeters of metal that separates us inside the space station from the vacuum of space. Because as soon as you go outside the space station, it's really inhospitable to life. You wouldn't survive. And so everything that keeps you alive is just the space station itself. Over.
What is your
I miss a lot of things. I miss the small things like opening the door and stepping outside and feeling the warm sun on my face, feeling the breeze, smelling the flowers and the leaves. I miss good food, and of course I miss my family most of all. Over.
This is Evi. After how long do you start meeting your loved ones? Does training prepare you? Over.
It's a good question. I don't know how long. Luckily, we have a lot of chances to speak with our family. We also have video chatting, so every day I can call home and talk to my family, luckily. So it helps a lot. But I still miss them. Over.
This is Lefteris. How do you talk to your loved ones, and how often do you get to? Over.
We can call home or on a video chat. We can also email, and we can do that as often as we like to. Over.
This is Anastasia. Do you ever feel lonely or get bored on the space station? Over.
Okay, Andreas, Oscar Romeo for India, Sierra Sierra. Thank you very much for the participation in this activity, and we will see you soon around. Good luck and good greetings from Kos Island 73. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Sierra Victor 5, Bravo Yankee Romeo. This is Oscar Romeo 4, ISS, signing off.
73, bye-bye. Είναι το πρόβλημα που σας είπα με την άλλη. Τα καταφέραμε, έτσι.
Θα μας εξηγήσει ο κύριος Μιχάλης σε λίγο τι έγινε και θα συνεχίσουμε με τις υπόλοιπες ερωτήσεις και να μας κάνει και μία περιγραφή.
Ναι. Να πούμε ότι η όλη εκδήλωση πήγε εξαιρετικά καλά. Από την αρχή που ξεκινήσαμε με την Αναστασία μέχρι και τώρα, πριν μερικά δευτερόλεπτα, τα πάντα κύλησαν όπως έπρεπε, ομαλά, χωρίς κανένα πρόβλημα. Αυτό δείχνει ότι είμαστε μια πάρα πολύ καλή ομάδα. Ευχαριστούμε την κυρία Έφη, την κυρία Μαρία, την Αναστασία και τους συνεργάτες μου γι' αυτό. Μπορέσαμε και βρήκαμε βοήθεια από ιδιώτες. Μεγάλος χορηγός η Μαρίνα της Κω, η οποία θα μνημονεύεται και στα ISS ως μεγάλος χορηγός σε όποιο σχολείο της Δωδεκανήσου και να γίνει, μια και μας παραχώρησε τον εξοπλισμό της. Επίσης, η Περιφέρεια Νοτιού Αιγαίου επιχορηγεί την Ένωση Ραδιορασιτεχνών προκειμένου να κάνει δράσεις εκπαιδευτικές και να φέρνει τον κόσμο σε επαφή με αυτή τη θαυμάσια τέχνη, γιατί πρόκειται περί μιας θαυμάσιας τέχνης, την τέχνη της επικοινωνίας. Τι έγινε τώρα εδώ? Χάσαμε το τελευταίο 1,5 τα παιδιά που δεν κάνουν τις ερωτήσεις. Και εγώ στεναχωριέμαι πιο πολύ, αλλά εξηγήσαμε από την αρχή στα παιδιά, πολύ μεράκι ακούγαν αυτά που τους λέγανε. Επειδή τελευταία στιγμή η NASA, για τους δικούς της λόγους, μας άλλαξε την ώρα που θα γινόταν η επαφή. Κανονικά πρέπει να γίνει η επαφή 1 ώρα πριν και θα περνούσε ο διαστημικός σταθμός βόρεια της Κω, που υπάρχει άνοιγμα ορίζοντα, ενώ στο νότιο κομμάτι υπάρχει το όρος δίκαιο που κατά 5 έως 7 μοίρες μας εμποδίζει για την τελική διέλευση του ISS. Εκεί λοιπόν χάθηκε το 1,5 λεπτό και θα με συγχωρέσουν τα παιδιά, αλλά απέδειξαν ότι είναι ομάδα. Ήταν μαζί μας από την αρχή μέχρι το τέλος και είναι μια πολύ πολύ δυνατή ομάδα. Μπράβο. Εμείς κάναμε ό,τι ήταν δυνατόν, στήκαμε μεν, αλλά δεν θα το μετανιώσουμε ποτέ. Η στιγμή αυτή είναι ιστορική, γιατί μόνο μία φορά θα γίνει στην Κω. Είναι αυτή εδώ που είδατε μόλις. Μάλλον σπάνιο να ξαναγίνει στο μέλλον, γιατί πάντα η NASA ακολουθεί κάποια άλλη αίτηση σε κάποιο άλλο σημείο. Οπότε τα παιδιά αυτά σήμερα γράψαν ιστορία.